Hello, FBC Salinas. This is Pastor John coming to you with another edition of the Midweek Refresher video, where I desire to do how many things? Two things. Number one, provide you information, and number two, provide you inspiration in the middle of your week. Certainly hope your week is going well, and if not, may this video serve as a reminder to you that our God is with us, that He will not let us down no matter what comes our way. All right, so hey, a number of announcements to go over, a number of informational things to go over with you. The first is this. This Friday and Saturday, we have a Women's Apologetic Conference. And if you're interested in attending this, email Tracy at fbcsalinas.com and she will get you the information. Starts Friday night, runs through a good portion of the day on Saturday, costs $20. Always a great experience for the women that attend and provides great information and also incredibly just insightful comments made about how to navigate one's faith during these days. All right, so that's the first thing. The second thing is this, is that on Sunday, we are having another potluck. And I know some of you are saying, wait, didn't we just have a potluck a couple weeks ago? We did. We really did. Yes, we did. But we're going to have one this upcoming Sunday. And so we love to have you join us. Please bring proteins, meats and stuff. But also we can use side dishes and desserts. Look forward to it. Realize that we just had one a couple weeks ago and we want to have another one. And we hope you'll join us for this. Be a great time. It takes care of the question of, hey, what are we going to do after church for lunch today? So come to the potluck. That'll be great. It'll be happening in the gym. And we look forward to having you join us there. Again, side dishes, desserts, and protein, right? That'll be a good thing. Pick one of those and bring it. That'll be great. We'll have a great time there. Third announcement is this. Vacation Bible School is not very far away. As a matter of fact, it starts a week from this upcoming Monday. It starts June 19th and runs all the way to the 23rd. The Rainer team have done a wonderful job of putting this VBS together. We're looking forward to that, but we need your help. How can you help? Great question. You can help by providing snacks for the leaders who will be teaching, as well as helping these children understand better who Jesus Christ is and what he wants to do in their lives. But we could use your help with snacks and the donuts, cookies, chips, things like that. Email Lorraine at fbcsalinas.com if you have a question about that. That would be great. We could use your help there. And then the fourth announcement is this. A week from this Saturday, we return again to Chinatown. This ministry is it's something else. To see how this is happening is very cool. And God is doing some really cool things between and us building relationships with people in Chinatown and them building relationships with us. Grateful for the opportunity there. We meet here at 310 on Saturday, June 17th. We'll carpool down to Chinatown. We'll serve this meal. Somebody's already offered to make the meal. How can you help with this? We need side dishes, garlic bread, whatever. That'll be a great thing if you could help with that, that would be great. We look forward to interacting with the people in Chinatown and being able to come alongside them and see how we can help them, and not only help them, but also learn about their lives, and they get to learn about our lives as well. So that's Saturday, June 17th. We'll look forward to having you join us there. All right. So that's it for the informational portion of the video. I want to go to the inspirational portion. This morning I was spending time, I'm working my way through the book of Luke. It's part of my devotional time. And I got to tell you, I enjoy Luke a lot. And the stories that are in there, all the stories, right? I mean, all the encounters that Jesus Christ has in the Gospels are fantastic. This one always puts a smile on my face. And it's found in Luke chapter 18, starting at verse 35. It says this: as Jesus approached Jericho, a blind man was sitting by the roadside begging. When he heard the crowd going by, he asked what was happening. They told him, Jesus of Nazareth is passing by. He called out, Jesus, son of David, have mercy on me. Those who led the way rebuked him and told him to be quiet, but he shouted all the more, Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus stopped and ordered the man to be brought to him. When he came near, Jesus asked him, what do you want me to do for you? Lord, I want to see, he replied. Jesus said to him, receive your sight. Your faith has healed you." Immediately he received his sight and followed Jesus, praising God. When all the people saw it, they also praised God. Here's a couple of interesting things here. First off is as Jesus is passing by, this blind man wants to know what's going on. What's all the commotion? Because there's all this, wherever Jesus went, he always caused a reaction. And so he says, "What's going on? What's happening?" And they address Jesus as Jesus of Nazareth. Jesus of Nazareth is passing by. But notice what how this blind man addresses Jesus. He says, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." He doesn't say Jesus of Nazareth. He says, "Jesus, Son of David." This blind man was able to see, let this sink in, was able to see who Jesus Christ truly was, the Son of David, the Messiah. He was blind, yet he could see. It's fascinating. He asks, "Who's passing by?" "Jesus of Nazareth." His response isn't, "Jesus of Nazareth, have mercy on me." His response is, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." He saw Jesus for who he truly was, even though he was blind. And then this encounter, these people say, "Well, be quiet, don't yell anymore." And what does this guy do? He doubles down and he screams all the louder, "Son of David, have mercy on me." So often we want Jesus to do work in our lives, but yet people come around us and they'll say, "Listen, keep it down, keep it down. We don't want you to make any changes here or anything like this." But yet we know there's only one way and there's only one person who can do the work necessary, and his name is Jesus Christ, the Messiah, the Son of David. He's the one that can do that. And so this man doubles down and he screams all the louder, "Son of David, have mercy on me." And I love what Jesus does. He beckons the man over, the man comes over, and then Jesus looks at him and says, "What do you want me to do for you?" What a great question. And I think Jesus is asking you that question right now. What do you want him to do for you? Jesus is more than happy to do that. Jesus is always looking out for your best interest. He's always looking out for my best interest. What do we want him to do for us? Now, granted, you could say, "Well, he's already done so much. He died on the cross for me, rose from the dead for me. He paid my debt." That's exactly right. He did. He did. And he's big enough and great enough and gracious enough to say, "What do you want me to do for you?" And the man says, "I want to see." Perhaps what we need in our lives is to see who Jesus Christ truly is. Instead of getting distracted by all these things, and trust me, there are a number of things that I'm experiencing in life in these last number of months that have been more than just a distraction. They've really become, they've really hit me pretty hard. And yet I need to be able to see Jesus at work. That's what I want. I want to see Jesus. I want to see how he's working in this. And here's what's great. He shows me that all the time. He says, "This is the way I'm working here. See the way I'm working here. See the way I'm working there." And Jesus is so good because he wants you to receive sight, to see who he truly is and how he is at work. I pray that all of us this week would cry out and say, "Lord, I want to see." And then let him open your eyes to see him at work. God bless you. Have a great rest of the day. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.